thing I'd like to do is move the world and prove the girls can do it just as good or even better. So I'm gonna make my mark in this rap game and leave it better. And weave these letters into masterpieces, breathing relics that tell my story so completely. A piece of me will haunt you till you flaunt my legacy to every man you cherish. Cause I'm not a ghostwriter, I'm bones, blood, and flesh. Now let me clear my throat so I can get this off my chest. Development arrested with no speech to leak to press. Just been suffering in silence since I was conceived, I guess. So now I just spit, drool and let saliva drip onto the mic until my microcosmic life exists inside your psyche where hyperbole and hype forgets the difference between a poser and poetic licenses. Can you see me now or are you blinded by the light again? See, I'm a little different. They might understand me, damn it, if they just listen. Don't need no Grammy, hand me Zulu beats and fans' attention. And we can change the world, wait, did I forget to mention that I'm a rebel, rebel, rebel. Yeah, I'm a rebel, rebel, rebel. I'm a rebel, 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 rebel. When I was 21, young and I was cold as ice. Future was a gamble, so I shook and rolled the dice. Never been lucky, so I had to develop a tough skin. Them hard knocks and the rough patches enough to make you give up to them, but I knew something was in store for me. You might call it intuition, foresight, or even sorcery. Cause I'll be with you with a 16 of my choice then have you shape-shifting at the first hint of my voice. I'm the black magic woman, I'll cast a spell on the track. Abracadabra, watch me drag you to heaven and back. Save your soul with my sonnets, call me the rep on the rap. And if you double cross me tough, God trust your Teflon to crack. People think I won't, but I will, no need to elaborate. But I can tell you better than show you, lyrically navigate you through the patterns and shapes of my mind so y'all can say you knew me. Before passion passes right through me, give me roses. See, I'm a little different. They might understand me, damn it, if they just listen. Don't need no Grammy, hand me Zulu beats and fans' attention. And we can change the world, wait, did I forget to mention that I'm a rebel, rebel, rebel. Yeah, I'm a rebel, rebel, rebel. I'm a rebel, 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 rebel. When I was 26, thought I had the master plan. Rhyme a little, grind a little, then I'd master man. But no one told me swollen egos came with price tags. And even superheroes keep with clothes change in their night bag. So I learned the golden rule with a pen and pad in my pocket. Built the city on rock and roll, then stole the keys to unlock it. I wasn't made for the underground, I'm too refined for that stock. Now I'ma take the block to my flight school, y'all can hop and ride my cockpit. Where the MC freeze it, MC break them into pieces. And sprinkle fairy dust on the prairie, a gravity season. Laura Ingalls wildin' on the beat, my thought process is immaculate conception.
This spoken word is for the people who are passionate, who get misread. It's not that I'm rough. It's not that I'm rough, it's that I don't fake the smooth. I'm not here to dress up my truth so it fits better in your soft ass spaces. I'm passionate about my shit. So when I speak, it comes full volume. Not to overpower, but because I spend too many years swallowing the parts of me that were born to be heard. You think I'm aggressive? Nah. You're just not used to conviction wrapped in clarity. You're used to diluted voices, applause chasers, and permission askers. That's not me. I was built by fire, tempered by solitude, raised by spirit in moments that broke me wide open only to stitch me back tighter. So now when I talk, it carries weight. I speak like someone who knows the cost of silence, of softness mistaken for weakness, of truth delayed until it turns into decay. And if that makes you uncomfortable, good. Growth starts when comfort ends. And I'm not here to be liked. I'm not here to soothe egos or adjust my tone so it doesn't threaten fragile ears. This isn't a performance. This is prophecy. This is the sound of a soul tired of dumbing it down just to be tolerated. I don't soften my truth because you never had to live it. You weren't there when I had to find peace with no guidebook. You weren't there when I had to trust spirit when the world gave me silence. You weren't there when I had to show up for everybody and then sit in the empty room when it was my turn. So don't police how I speak. Check why you flinch when passion shows up in its full form. You hear the fire in my words? Good. They were lit in the pit I had to climb out of. I don't coddle the moment, I command it. I don't speak to entertain, I speak to shift. And no, I'm not explaining my tone to anybody. Because this voice, this delivery, this edge, it's earned, it's sacred, it's mine. And if that sounds rough to you, I guess you never met truth without a filter. I'm done watering myself down for people who only sip when it's sweet. Done dimming so fragile people can feel secure. Done trimming the edges when the blade is how I survive. So let them call it rough. I call it real. I call it earned. I call it untouchable. This tone, built from nights I couldn't cry loud, and mornings I still rose anyway. This fire came from everything that tried to silence. This presence don't come with apologies. It comes with impact. Now move accordingly. Ashe, because I'm still standing.
You ever wonder what it's like to live in the jungle? Lion, tigers, and bears, snakes, and scorpions. Can you say this shit serious? Serious as it is. When it's fuck, how you feel, better get it how you live. When killers retaliate every enemy possible, surviving lives on a hard pill to swallow. God bless the child that can hold his own. That means taking care of your family till your kids are grown. Your loyalty is royalty. Some of us broke as fuck, blood thicker than water, but still, who can you trust? They say that you the blame, ran your name in the mud. You a soldier, he was trained.
We stumbled, tried to tie my shoelaces, but I kept walking anyway. They built low ceilings, I grew like sunlight. Gravity pulled, but my heart is helium. Every scar became a rung, every loss a quiet compass. I can't stay down. I don't know how. These are my light speaking echoes now, in ripples, in breaking dawn. My voice is a ladder out of every dark place. And tonight, I climb.
I may be beautiful and look as though I have everything, but the sacrifice it took me to get here, will I ever find that type of love again? The crown sits pretty, but it's heavy like the storms I had to walk through. Every shine you see is a scar I polished into a jewel, and still, somewhere in all this gold.
You can't stay down for long. I have no choice but to rise, bigger than before. As the world keeps testing, but my heartbeat keeps drumming, and every scar is a note in the song I'm becoming. I carry the neighborhood, the lessons, the light, and I write them in the air tonight.
Love brings me to higher levels, she whispers in the hush between beats. Lifts me past the ceiling of yesterday's storms. Love is the elevator, the stair, the sunrise. Love brings me to higher levels, that's why I rise. That's why.
Lays out scaffolding so we can build again. It steadies trembling hands, turn splintered timber to home. Love is the hammer, the nail, the heartbeat in the walls. Love reminds me that been a mark here of love. And when the dust settles, we see the frame of our future standing tall. Love keeps the lights on inside it.
I've kissed concrete, learned its cold vocabulary, but every syllable taught me to stand taller. Gravity might be fluent and falling, but my heart's got wings and bruises don't clip them. The floor keeps calling my name. I keep answering with rise. I can't stay down. My scars, each one punctuation marks in a sentence that says I survived. The mirror names me brave even when my voice trembles. And so I answer it back with a chorus of yes tonight. And I was sat in the feature hold steady and finally hearing myself. That's enough.
You thought you got over on me, but I got literally over you. I stopped dragging your shadow through my mornings, made sunlight a ritual, let joy put its name on my lease. And now when I think of you, it's only to thank the lesson for teaching me my own height. I'm taller than the hurt. I don't owe the ache a seat anymore. I'm a room with open windows, and the wind is mine.
If these walls could talk, it would tell a different story. It wouldn't be so guarded and cold, but years of conditioning has turned it so. The walls I am talking about is the walls of my heart and the gatekeeper to my soul. I will hold on to hope and choose every day to wake up differently.
Let me reintroduce myself.
Take the cap off, let it bleed. What it is, 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 what it is. Take the cap off, let it pop, let it snap in. Holding all the fire, had it tucked in the back. Take the cap off, let it spill, let it drop. You been silent too long, let the pressure go pop. Take the cap off, no fear, no doubt. What's in you been loud, you just muted it out. Take the cap off, whole room gonna shake. This your moment right now. Hey, take the cap off. I've been biting my tongue, playing nice, staying cool. Tell myself I done shine, try to follow the rule. They said maybe next time I say yeah like a fool. Whole line in my chest, but I stayed in the zoo. Trauma had me for the insecurity, train me. Fear kept the key, but the door couldn't cage me. They doubted, I nodded and doubted myself. Put my gifts on the shelf like I do it when I'm ready. But ready don't come when you scared to be seen. Perfection, a lot to get killing the dream. So I'm ripping the seal, yeah, I'm breaking the lock. If it's messy, it's honest. Hey, take the cap off. Take the cap off. Cap off. Let it pop, let it snap in. Holding all this fire, had it tucked in the back. Take the cap off. Let it spill, let it drop. You been solid too long, let the pressure go pop. Take the cap off. No fear, no doubt. What's in you been loud, you just muted it out. Take the cap off. The whole room gonna shake. This your moment right now. Hey, take the cap off. Who told you you were too much? Who told you to sit down, hush? Who made you question your voice? Like confident cause too much. Abuse try to bring my name. Had me thinking pain was no. But I aim to be small. I'm a whole damn storm front on top. I'm tired of whispering winds, tired of playing the edge. If I got something to say, yeah, I'ma say it with my chest. No cap, literally, no mask. This is me. If they laugh, let them choke on the globe. And believe, shake it out, shake it loose. That fear ain't yours, it's borrowed truth. Crack the top, hear that sound, that's your power coming out. Say it loud, one more time, I don't gotta drink no more. Say it loud, no disguise, this what I've been holding for. Take the cap off, let it pop, let it snap. Been holding all this fire, had it tucked in the back. Take the cap off, let it spill, let it drop. You been silent too long, let the pressure go pop. Take the cap off, no fear, no doubt. What's in you been loud, you just needed it out. Take the cap off, whole room gon' shake. This your moment right now.
Once until the lights out, king of heights. They say you dangerous and won't know we greedy for these beats, so they say we creep slow.
Whoa, it's the new sleep. Shallow is the new deep. Cheeks every news week. Silence is the new speech. Cool like a fan, but on the other hand, I'm a nympho. So I like to fuck what they saying. Fuck an ab and a pan. They both kicking the can. Two homeless motherfuckers that ain't took back they land. Ain't no need to take a seat. Want you to overly stand. Listen up and pour a cup while I rock like a band. Fuck a chief in a trap. I like feeling the vibe. Man, tucking all that pride and see it's just a divide. But you fuck with white girls and you push genocide. And Jennifer, the only one you call for a ride.
The sacrifice card speaks of self-sacrifice, a moment where something must be released, a time to surrender, to let go, so you can receive the rewards of transformation, wisdom, gratitude, and enlightenment. There is a septimus from all information. Know the facts before moving forward. You've worked too hard to let someone take what is rightfully yours. Plans may shift, outcomes.
It's better to be safe than sorry. A major change is happening, or about to. It may appear negative, but it carries the power of transformation.
With that shit, but now my feelings have died, and all my women spoiled.
This is your tower moment. Things may crumble, built on a weak foundation, but within this is your opportunity to rebuild stronger, wiser, more aligned. The hardest moments in life can become catalysts for healing, but only if you choose it. Negative thinking, limiting beliefs, ignoring what must be faced, must be addressed. This is transformation. This is your tower moment.
Package expired. My discernment like a tooth with the feeling inside. Cause I'm here to tell the truth. Fuck what you feeling inside, nigga.
And now we begin again. This is the beginning. Prosperity, wealth, new opportunities are forming. The seeds you've planted are ready to grow. Now, expect the best. See it, feel it, and most importantly, believe it. This is your foundation, your body, your safety, your stability. Honor your physical self, and your inner world will align. In a minute, patience, moderation, alignment. You are both physical and spiritual. Blend them, and you will find peace. This is your alignment.
This that prolific, spiritual individual. Grab your bitches, they follow him everywhere he go. My aura code, the shit I'm kicking like Sub-Zero. Most niggas playing it simple, we keep shit popping like teenage pimples. Y'all niggas lack credentials, overlapping. Most you niggas with meditation, elevation, fundamentals. It's official, like a ref with a whistle. I won't pick.
Thank you for all of this.
She just glows, draws you in like midnight gold. Daily dose of tea. This ain't lust, it's legacy. Touch your heart, shift your frequency. In the love palace where soul ships realign. Let love dock right here.
Georgia, Georgia.
Yo, just pulled up to the Love Palace. Ain't no cap here, just facts and feels. D and Kel's on the mic, we talking ships, all kinds.
Palace, the spot where your soul can heal. We lift ships up, never tear them down.
Situationships with benefits.
Tap in, you boys. Where the love?
Where the love?
Is it him or is it us? He said,
What did I do?
now she looking right back like.
You know the truth.
She looking right back like.
You know the truth.
Thank you for traveling with me. I am Goddess D of Love, and make sure you subscribe to my channel on YouTube, TikTok, and IG.
This that prolific, spiritual individual. Grab your bitches, they follow him everywhere he go. My aura code, the shit I'm kicking like Sub-Zero. Most niggas playing it simple, we keep shit popping like teenage pimples. Y'all niggas lack credentials, overlapping. Most you niggas with meditation, elevation, fundamentals. It's official, like a ref with a whistle. I won't pick up my dribble. She look me in the eyes, open up the eyes to say, play monkey in the middle. The woman's my favorite riddle. High charisma in my temple. She get real experimental with her mouth on my pillow. Guess my lap is her pillow. She have fun giving me brain.
Had 7 wonderful artists that graced the stage here at Club Poetry and Pulse. Only 3 will be moving on to the next level. Now it's time to vote. Which 3 contestants will be moving up to level 2? Cast your votes now.
Our winners are artist numbers 1, 3, and 5. Let's give them a round of applause.
Fundamentals, give me some, get you one. I'm a chosen one to overcome.
On this mic, voice steady, heart loud. You tried to quiet me, but silence ain't my size. I break through bruises like sunrise, and I'm here again, whole, unshaken. You can't keep me down. I rise with roots deep, arms wide like horizon. Every scar is a stanza, every tear a tide to carry me here. I speak so girls like me know tomorrow has a voice. I speak, we all stand taller. I am the echo of every ancestor who whispered, keep going. I am the sunrise they prayed to see, unhidden, unashamed. And tonight on this stage, I'll plant that light in the room so it grows in you too. Thank you.
Spiritual, what? I know I already won. Plus my high vibration surpassing all you bums, ninja.
I used to sink to the bottom, carrying stone thoughts. Nights were heavy, days were gray. But each time I touched that ground, it taught me the strength in rising. I have been down. Now I stand taller. The power of I know now that light is not found. It is made. It's in the breath I choose to keep. In the beat I choose to honor. I belong to me, and that is enough. So I speak, I shine, I stay.
I used to stare at the floor, heart heavy as an anchor, breath just a whisper I could barely hear, nights stacked on my back like bricks. But one ember refused to die, it hummed inside my ribs. When I finally listened, it lifted me. Now I rise, spine a ladder for the morning, I walk in my own thunder, gentle but sure, low as a child, little society like but him. Every beat in my chest is a seed I plant. Each inhale a quiet promise I get to keep. I water it with patience, with people who see me whole, and I watch the world bloom slow and certain, and I get to wake up grateful for that every single day. Thank you for listening. Thank you.
Ecstasy, pull up smooth. How will Lexus be? Reference me whenever you thinking of who the best would be, respectively. It's longevity. I'm from that pedigree of gifted ones with powers that's tapping into telepathy.
All three artists speak their truth, but there can only be one. It's time to cast your votes again, ladies and gentlemen. Who will it be? Artist 1 or 3 or 5?
Now, the moment we've all been waiting for. The winner of this year's Poetry and Pulse is artist number 3.
Yes! Oh my God, they did it! They did it! I knew it!
Thank you.
On behalf of the COC, I want to thank everyone for stopping by and hope to see you all soon at the live show of Poetry and Pulls. Be well, stay safe, ashe, and deep bow.
The mind is everything, you so off, forever lost in this matrix, starving to be a part of this great shit. Flow like the A6 when in traffic, wreaking havoc, blue steel 44 bulldog. I let you.
I tried to tell you. I tried, but it's cool, you know.
She listens first, and she speaks. You never know with her. You never know it. She don't rehearse, she receive. One working cut, I can free. Yeah, you never know it. She quiet, the spirit say go. Then she'll start taking control. You never know it. She don't explain what she knows. She just delivers the message and goes. She don't clack in, she tapped in. Episode change with the breath she breathing. Some days it's comfort, some days it's mirror, some days it's love, some days it's clearer. She don't perform, she channel. Say less, but her presence is mental. Ego get nervous, mask get tight. Cause true walk everyone into the light. She'll laugh with you, then pause mid-sentence. Say one thing that hits your chest like a sentence. Didn't plan it, didn't write it down. Spirit said now, so still something need me, remembers things. Hands no rhythm, my mind can't trace. Like I've been shaped by another place. There's a fire in me I didn't light. Still it burns through every night. Call it memory, call it truth, but it don't feel new. They don't knock, they just arrive in every breath that keeps me alive. I'm not walking alone. I feel them here in every doubt, in every tear. They left their footsteps in my soul. Now they echo through me. Now they echo through me. Dear friend, can we talk? You ever hold something inside you so long it starts to rot? A truth fermented in silence. This ain't about closure. It's about honesty. Dear friend, can we talk? Can I pour this truth like wine? Unfold the ache I've locked inside for such a long, long time, dear friend. Before the silence swallows it whole, I need you to know I tried, I cried, I'm here, I'm whole. Ladies, you let
Welcome to Blended Healing. Welcome to Dear Friend.
Intimate
Let's talk.
There were nights I wrote you letters, tore them up before the dawn. Pages heavy with forgiveness, but too late to right the wrong. You weren't a villain. Blended healing flowing through everything. The night holds the secrets, the streets keep the time. Every broken story turns into.
Had to go through some things to get here. You had to push through. Keep your head up, keep moving, keep believing when you felt things didn't add up. And I'm telling you now, people see it. People are proud of you. People respect how you handled what you went through. Some of them are even like, you didn't just survive that season. You changed in it. You built strength, patience, and grace. That's why your life is different now. That's why doors are starting. Welcome to a space where you can finally breathe and feel safe. Welcome to Blended Healing. Here we honor every piece of your journey and walk with you toward balance, clarity, and peace. Welcome to Blended Healing.
Every soul alive. The city keeps beating.
Hope you received what you needed today. Thank you for coming by and spending some time with me. Come back soon. Ashe and deep bow to you.